Welcome to the Celebrity Bucket List presented by Dwayne Reed of the Walgreens family. Each week we take a celebrity, we find out what inspires and motivates them, and through their bucket list we fulfill their dreams.
We're alive!
If I want a bucket list, this is my bucket list.
Sunlight and strawberry bubble gum.
It's a hit.
Love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts.
Hey everybody, welcome to San Francisco, California. On today's show, we meet singer-songwriter Matt Nathanson. Matt's bucket list is to take us to his neighborhood, his city, and to meet one of his favorite musicians, Chris Isaak. But first, let's meet Matt.
Scott, how are you?
Good, Matt. How are you, Matt?
Good. Welcome to Bernal Heights Park, Bernal Hill, as we call it.
Pretty nice spot up here.
Yeah. This is San Francisco. This is like 360-degree views of San Francisco. If you want to do a Sound of Music move, you just come up here and just spin, and you get everything.
I'll bear that in mind. Part of your bucket list is to show me San Francisco.
Yeah.
And kind of give the vibe of what inspires you, whether it be music or just in life.
Yeah. I grew up in Massachusetts, and then I moved here right after college, and I sort of draw a ton of inspiration from San Francisco. It's like, it's endless.
So where are we going next?
I'll take you to one of my favorite restaurants, this place called Plow.
Awesome, let's go, man.
All right. There's an open mic here that I'm gonna start playing once the new songs get finished.
Is that right?
Yeah, I totally wanna come up and play.
So you write the music,
Yeah.
and you're ready to take it out.
And I wanna sort of bounce it around off people. I'm coming up on a Monday night and just sort of,
Is that right?
fun, yeah.
When you are on stage, you have fun kind of connecting with your audience. I think, to me, it seems like you're trying to make their experience like talking to them,
Yeah,
and they're talking to you.
yeah. It's gotta
Why is
feel,
that?
it's gotta feel like it's a hanging out experience, no matter how big the audience is or how small. The idea that like they're watching me and I'm performing for them like it's a television is not where I'm at. I sort of feel like the selfish reason that I'm up there is because I want to transcend myself through like playing with my band or playing these songs and interacting with the crowd, right? There's like an elevation moment that occurs. There's a cycle of energy that when the crowd gives it back to you, you can't get it anywhere else, right? I feel like it's important to kind of like get everybody loosened up. And the way to do that is sort of have interactions with them on stage from me, telling stories or making jokes or letting them know that like this is a place for you to just, it's safe, like let's all just kind of have a good time.
If you had to describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh man.
Just 3.
3. And passionate, limited, and loyal.
Why limited?
You're always trying to stretch and push yourself, right? That's sort of the goal in life because you don't want to die dumber and more closed off than you started, right? You kind of want to like, you want to excel, you want to get broader and
Expand.
Expand. And so limited in the sense that I feel like at this stage in the game, there's still so much I'm learning and still so much that's blowing my mind that it feels like every year I'm alive, I expand a little bit further, you know? So there's sort of a negative way to look at it, but it does feel like I'm limited, and like that's what makes life so great is how do you sort of cut those limitations and step through them.
Coming up.
Don't go.
Growing up, I listened to mostly hair metal. They were like these terrible, you know, songs.
Till my heart starts.
As you get older, you get selective about being able to be like, that doesn't really turn me on, but that does.
Love me till my heart starts.
The Celebrity Bucket List is brought to you by Walgreens at the corner of happy and healthy. Goody Ouchless, America's #1 elastic. Aquafresh Extreme Clean Toothpaste. Upgrade your feeling of clean. Discover Brookside. Do the kind thing for your body, your taste buds, and your world. Find your strong in Saucony Footwear and Apparel.
would you feel if someone you know upgraded your toothpaste to the unique germ-killing bubbles of Aquafresh Extreme Clean?
Babe.
Oh, hi. What are you doing?
You noticed I switched the toothpaste?
I did.
What did you put in this toothpaste?
A whole lot of really small bubbles.
Little light bubbles.
It's foaming up.
Super clean, icy clean.
I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Whatever this is, let's keep getting it.
Try Aquafresh Extreme Clean for yourself and see how the germ-killing bubbles give you a feeling of clean unlike any other. Aquafresh Extreme Clean.
When you discover Brookside chocolate, you discover an exciting combination of tastes. Rich, dark chocolate, covering soft centers, flavored with exotic fruit juices, like pomegranate, goji with raspberry, and acai with blueberry. It's chocolate like you've never experienced it before. Discover Brookside.
Only the best music. Here is a track from Out of Sight.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, and check out that new look from Pepsi.
I don't know why, but today I feel a little bit different. I feel like I woke up this morning and I can change the world. I can change the world. I guess it's true, yeah. Love me till my heart starts.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Your vibe, it's your city. Your adopted city.
Yeah.
Why?
So I moved up here in '94 after college because my wife is from this area, and I always loved it. I always had a romantic view of San Francisco. But also musically, it was such an alternative scene to what was going on. You had Primus, you had Metallica, and Chris Isaak. It was like the land of misfit toys. Do you know what I mean? People that didn't really play the game, but could play the game. And it was super compelling to me. And so I moved up here. It has remained romantic, which is something that never happens. I feel like I spend my life trying to kill my naivete, right? Like trying to move forward into like, I understand this, I've got this. Every neighborhood has its own story, and I can go explore, and I've yet to sort of be like, oh, bored, here we go. I'm here and I'm bored. I know how this works. It's just an ever-evolving, amazing, artistic place.
Maybe this heart of mine is paralyzed, 'cause bees out building rocket ships and shooting for the skies. I had a messed up week that lasted years. I landed like a cannonball, waiting for the crowd to cheer. And all I know is the world is filled with broken things. And all I know, with these walls I built, yeah, I can't get to what you need. Don't go, don't go, love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts. Don't go, don't go, love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts.
That song came about, we were talking about limitations before, and the idea that how do you transcend your limitations? I kind of grew up a pretty self-focused kid and became a self-focused adult. And so Heart Starts is a song about kind of pleading to the person that you're with to stick around until your heart starts. It's the idea that like I'm essentially dead inside. Like stick around until my heart starts. Because everyone says like, stay until my heart stops, like until the end. And I was like, what about you like kickstart my heart? This idea of like, help me live, teach me how to become like an actual human being, like who can coexist, you know? It's a romantic song that's not a very romantic image, you know, maybe the first line is maybe this heart of mine is paralyzed, you know, like everybody's out doing this amazing stuff and all I can do is be stuck in my head and be thinking of the end of the apocalypse, you know? And it's like, stick around, like help me figure this out.
Is there something about you that the public doesn't know? How you create things or how you practice playing music
I mean, for me, the process of creating has never been, you know, you see these interviews with someone like Tom Petty and they're like, I sat down and Free Fallin' came out in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I hate you, Tom Petty. Like, I wrestle with songs, I wrestle with lyrics. I spend so much time beating words around and trying hard so that I can sort of like get myself in the zone of riding the wave. Do you know what I mean? Doing like the due diligence of the homework so that when the time comes and something strikes, I have all these things that have been sort of like working around in my head that I can sort of grab at as I move through. You know what I mean? It's a lot about what you digest, right? It inevitably infuses itself into you. That's what's so rad about music and art in general is like you're essentially just a sponge. And so if you're surrounded by, growing up I listened to mostly hair metal. And then, you know, as a kid, the first couple songs I wrote were like whiskey and wine and all the fine flavors. Whiskey and wine, don't do me any favors. Like, you know what I mean? These lyrics where you're just like, they were like these terrible, you know, songs but that's what it's about. It's about kind of digesting. And then as you get older, you get selective about being able to be like, that doesn't really turn me on, but that does. That turns me on because that's new and I've never heard anything like that. And you chase it and then all of a sudden some of it infuses itself into the song or an inspiration for the song, you know, and it becomes the water that pushes you through.
Coming up, you're gonna meet Chris Isaak today.
Fun.
Something I'm working on.
The Celebrity Bucket List is brought to you by Pure Leaf. Taste like real brewed iced tea because it is. Try the routine that gets your bum clean, the Cottonelle Care Routine. Applied Nutrition for healthy weight management. Mucinex. Mucinex in, mucus out. Respect for the game. Chideo, the only place fans can connect through video with their favorite celebrities while raising money for charity. Chideo. For more information on the show, please log on to Facebook /The Celebrity Bucket List.
Only the best music. Here is a track from Out of Sight.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, and check out that new look from Pepsi.
I don't know why, but today I feel a little bit different. I feel like I woke up this morning and I can change the world. I can change the world. I guess it's true.
Tonight, I'm striking up a conversation about cleaning bums.
Cannot shortchange a clean bum.
Get ready for this. It's a wipe for your bum. So you do a bit of dry, and then a wet, and then a dry, and you're good to go. Do you think they're for girls?
I think they're for everyone.
I need a clean alley every time. Nothing leaves you feeling cleaner and fresher than the Cottonelle Care Routine. So let's talk about your bum on Facebook. So that's the bowling alley cleaned up. Where will we end up next?
Are you looking for stronger nails and more vibrant hair? Do you want a solution that works from the inside out? Then try Longer, Stronger Hair and Nails from Applied Nutrition. This anti-aging formula now boasts 3 times the biotin to help enhance the strength and luster of dry, brittle nails, plus collagen, silica, and a wide spectrum of beautifying nutrients. Our liquid soft gels ensure that key ingredients are delivered into your system fast. Try Longer, Stronger Hair and Nails today and help restore that youthful vitality.
When your worst symptoms hit you from all sides, blame mucus.
Game time! Let's have a little fun! Nail sinus pressure! Sore throat cough combo! Chest congestion bonus! Multi-symptom, yes!
Mucinex Fast Max Liquid relieves your worst symptoms with the mucus-busting power of Mucinex and maximum strength medicines.
Game's over!
Mucinex in, mucus out. And now new Mucinex Fast Max Nighttime. Symptom relief that helps you get to sleep.
Nighttime too? We can't win!
Love me till my heart starts.
I miss the sound of your voice. I miss the rush of your skin. I miss the still of the silence as you breathe out and I breathe in. If I could walk on water, if I could tell you what's next, I'd make you believe. make you forget. So come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips. Pull me down hard and drown me in love.
That is a signature song, but you have a lot of them.
I mean, that one feels, you know, you can never tell. That one feels real fun to play, and it's fun to feel it bounce off other people.
What's your legacy?
Oh man, I don't think I've ever thought about it. Honestly, I don't think
You're on a show about bucket lists, so
I know.
Now I'm asking you like you're an old timer. What's your legacy there, Matt?
What's like something, it's funny, you want to write songs that like stand the test of time. That's what you want. You want to have songs that people relate to that change the temperature in the room. And they're impossible to try to write. An example would be like, if I had written Wicked Game, right? Here's an example, tying it to Chris, this idea. Wicked Game is like one of those songs that's like lightning striking. I'd love to have one or two songs that were like in the canon, that were like, man, you know it's a great song? That, you know, like, What a Wonderful World, you know what I mean? Or like, you know it's a great song? Wicked Game. You know it's a great song? One by U2. It's like, it would be so killer to be able to touch that.
You're gonna meet Chris Isaak today.
Yeah.
On your bucket list.
Fun.
What's your expectations?
I know little things I know about Chris Isaak, I'm super looking forward to it because he's an incredibly charismatic people person. I see interviews with him and he seems like the kind of guy I'd want to sit and have a burger with. Do you know what I mean? Like Chris sort of rides this incredible balance between being really artistic and really sort of like from the soul in a way where you'd be like, I don't need to ever know that person. And then he's also incredibly charismatic and incredibly like inviting as a person. And then you're like, I could be friends with that guy. Like that guy rules. And so Chris is one of the few artists where I like, that was why when the bucket list was like, who do you want to meet? It's like, I'd like to meet Chris Isaak. I think that would be incredible.
Let's go, Matt. All right, Matt, come on. Here you go. Chris Isaak.
Hey.
Nice to see you. Matt Nathanson. Now on.
I know, I'm a big fan.
Now on his bucket list, he showed me his neighborhood and his world. And on his bucket list is to see you, meet you, and get to meet your neighborhood.
Well, your bucket list is already done. Let's get a hamburger, and they have a great avocado milkshake gonna change your life. Come on.
Man.
Part of Matt's bucket list is to spend quality time with Chris Isaak, a multi-platinum artist and one of Matt's musical inspirations. To complete his bucket list, they head over to the Presidio in San Francisco to collaborate on what they do best, music.
So I told you, we started off at Bill's, and that's why we had the shape, because it's not that far of a walk from Bill's over here to the Presidio. I hike around here all the time.
You drove here.
Well, I drove here today because I had to bring the guitar.
I walked.
Yeah, it was good.
Felt good.
Something I'm working on. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish lovers do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. Let me get at least to the high note. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. Here I come. You can join if you want. No, I don't want to fall in love.
The story's only gonna break your heart.
No, I don't want to fall in love.
The story's only gonna break your heart.
With you. You know something? I want to hear something. Matt, that's good, but could you play something faster?
Sure, Chris.
Yeah.
You're so delicious, you're so soft, sweet on the tip of my tongue, and you taste like sunlight and strawberry bubble gum. You bite my lip and you spike my blood and you make my heart beat faster. Own me, you own and rattle my bones. Turn me over and over. I can't control myself. Make me a liar. One big disaster. 'Cause you make my heart beat faster. Yeah.
I like the sunlight and strawberry bubble gum, man. That's like, when I hear the lyric, I go, yeah, sunlight and strawberry bubble gum.
It's awesome.
Coming up,
there was this waitress in our neighborhood that I fell in love with.
What's her name? Maybe she watches the show.
Matt did a bad, bad thing.
when we're here in New York City taping our show, there's only one place to get all our supplies. Dwayne Reed of the Walgreens family. Come on, let's go. You know, when I travel, I look for certain brands that I feel are good and safe. That's why when I'm here at Dwayne Reed, I always buy Cottonelle. Buying Cottonelle Fresh Care flushable wipes and Cottonelle Ultra Comfort Care toilet paper is a must for comfort and freshness. Cottonelle Fresh Care wipes comes in a variety of packages like the tubs or refills, and a new upright dispenser with a non-skid base that prevents movement and sliding, and a moisture lock seal to keep cloths fresh. All right, guys, before I leave Dwayne Reed, I'd love to grab some chocolate. For me, it's Brookside. Soft, fruit-flavored centers covered in smooth, dark chocolate, great for any time of day. Because the Brookside chocolate makers have artfully blended fruit flavors from around the world, my family loves this tasty experience. Some for me and some for them. Hey guys, you know what product I've loved as long as I can remember? Pepsi, because its consistent, smooth taste has always been delicious and thirst-quenching. And check out these new bottles. Not only do they look awesome, the bottom of the new bottle design is etched and grippable, so you can take it on the go. You know, in all my travels, there's one thing I know for sure. Sickness can really put a damper on your routine. During the day, I have to work, and at night, I have to sleep. But a cold likes to make me miserable around the clock. That's why I always make sure to have some Mucinex Fast Max Severe Cold as well as their nighttime cold and flu. When I have a cold, the severe cold relieves my daytime symptoms, while the nighttime cold and flu relieves my nighttime symptoms to help me get to sleep. It's good to know that Mucinex has products that work during the day and at night. You know, my daughter Marty asked me to pick up some essential items for her hair while I'm shopping here at Dwayne Reed. The Goody Ouchless Elastic. She wears her hair in a ponytail every day and insists on having the #1 selling brand in America. Marty loves the colors and often wears Goody's double wear elastics as bracelets when they're not in her hair. She really likes the feel of the nylon versus the polyester, which is in many other brands. I have to say I really like the colors myself. You know, every once in a while, I need the perfect snack, but staying healthy is important to me too. I exercise daily and I'm careful about what I eat, which is why Kind bars are one of my favorite snacks. They're made from ingredients I can see and pronounce, and they're packed with heart-healthy fats and proteins that keep me fuller longer. They're great for on the go, and they're available in delicious flavors like peanut butter dark chocolate and my favorite, dark chocolate nuts and sea salt. Kind is focused on making the world a kinder place. You know, every day I interact with people, and when I interview celebrities for the show, I need to feel comfortable that I have fresh breath. For me, Aquafresh Extreme Clean Pure Breath Action Toothpaste is the solution. When you brush with Aquafresh Extreme Clean, thousands of germ-killing microactive bubbles seek out hard-to-reach places and help fight the sources of bad breath. It also leaves your mouth with a feeling of clean, unlike any other toothpaste. Aquafresh Extreme Clean Pure Breath Action really gives me a sense of confidence when I do the interviews for this show, and you should try it too. You know, one of the most important things I look for here at Dwayne Reed is a solution for my skin. I travel all the time with the show and my skin gets really dry. The key is to replenish your body's supply of collagen. Collagen makes up 80% of your skin. And for me, the solution is Liquid Collagen Skin Revitalization. These liquid tubes are very easy to use. It supplies a big dose of types 1 and 3 collagen, which are great anti-aging boosts. Supporting healthy skin hydration is essential when you travel and get dehydrated like me.
Love me till my heart starts.
I think your potato's almost ready. Tattoos and such, because you promised. Matt did a bad thing. You know, you had another song. What's the song that you have that's got Meet You at 9th and Irving?
Oh yeah, a song called Kink Shirt.
Kink Shirt.
Yeah.
What a great song.
Thanks.
And I'm listening to the song and I go, I like this song. And when it gets to a part, it goes, I'll meet you at 9th and Irving. And I go, hey, 9th and Irving. Did you actually hang out at 9th and Irving?
So 9th and Irving, there was this waitress in our neighborhood that I fell in love with, kind of like we were making the record and we'd go every day and have lunch. And 9th and Irving was kind of this romantic idea, this sort of heading out to the sunset, out to the beach, and you know.
Meet me, 9th and Irving. There's two things we can both regret. It's all there in your cheap red fingernails. It's all there in the twisty of pigtails. It's the way she walks, the way she talks. I can't stop thinking about the girl in the kink shirt. Take me home, San Francisco. I can't stop thinking about the girl in the kink shirt. You and my imagination. You and my imagination. You and my imagination. Can't stop thinking about the girl in the kink shirt. Oh, baby,
It's a hit.
It feels good.
Awesome. Boys, thank you. Chris, thanks for coming out.
That was fun, man.
Matt, your bucket list, how'd it go?
All good all around. Avocado, milkshakes, the Presidio. Chris, fun. Yeah.
Cool.
Good day. Awesome. Check it off your bucket list.
We're all done filming. Let's keep playing.
Yeah, we'll go into the night. Let's do this.
We'll see you next time on the Celebrity Bucket List.
Keep going with that one.
Yeah. It's the way she walks, the way she talks. I can't stop thinking about the girl in the kink shirt. Take me home, San Francisco. Can't stop thinking about the girl in the kink shirt.
What's her name? Maybe she watches the show.
She had tattoos up to her neck, you know, and I might have told USA Today in an interview about her, and then they printed her place of work and what she looked like in USA. So I had a couple fans that like made pilgrimages to the. So anyway, I don't go there anymore.
And your wife went down there and said, leave town.
She was like psyched.
Yeah.
And but it was like, it was one of those things where now I don't go there anymore, but the song forever.
Imagination.
Let's go find that waitress. We'll play this for her.
Freak her out real good.
That would really bother.
Yeah, let's do it.